Hey everyone, so today we have another review on a grow light that was sent to me a couple of months ago. This is the Wakyme 1000 watt LED grow light. I haven't shown this one before, but I want to go ahead and set this one up so I can do a full review on it a couple months from now and talk about how it did for the plants and some of the seedlings we have in the grow room. So as I begin talking about this light, I'm going to go ahead and open up the box so I can show everybody exactly what it comes with and what are some of the things that are very useful for this grow light that I've already seen previously opening this box. Now the first thing I have in here is some ratchet straps, which are really convenient to be able to move that grow light further or closer to your seedlings and plants as they grow. It also comes with a temperature and humidity clock here, which is pretty cool if you have a grow tent. That way you can measure the temperature and the humidity in those areas there. And then you have these wire hooks here that actually hook up directly to the light, so those clamps, the ratchet clamps, can actually hook onto there so you can move it up and down with that as well. Then you have your cords here, a dimmer switch, which is pretty cool for this light as well, because some of these lights don't have dimmers. Fortunately, the last light I got actually had a dimmer as well. And as I begin to pull out the light here, it's a fairly decent size, not too big, but it's supposed to cover a 3 by 3 foot area for my plants. So I like the way it looks. I like the design. It has a fan for the heat sink there, so it doesn't overheat. Don't know how loud it is yet until we plug it in. We'll test that out here in a few minutes. But it looks well built. Loving the design overall. We'll set it up and show you guys exactly what it's going to look like. But the cool thing about this is, I know I've never said the word before, but quantum board. What a quantum board LED light is, if you ever heard that before, it's just basically what you see right here. It's a board with a bunch of the LED diodes, which is a better way for these LEDs to cover a bigger area. And like I said, it covers a 3 by 3 foot square foot area. So that's what the quantum board is actually useful for. Now the cool thing about these lights is that it's great for seedlings to full growth plants, and the reason for that is because it targets the wavelengths in the solar spectrum that's going to go ahead and be useful for each of those growing stages. So it's a pretty cool light. We're going to set it up. Now again, this is the 1000 watt. It has about 350 LEDs, I believe, on the whole board. I'm not counting them myself, but that's what's advertised on the paperwork here. So 350 LEDs. I think it's going to provide plenty of light. Again, I haven't set this guy up. I haven't actually seen what it does or what it looks like, but we'll set it up real quick again and show you exactly what it looks like. Now, it does have, like I said, the adjustable brightness. It has the, let me find it here real quick. It has the dimmer switch here where you can adjust it to low light all the way up to its maximum brightness. All right, so we're going to go ahead and plug this guy in real quick so I can show you exactly what it looks like. Alright, so this is pretty bright. So right off the bat, the one thing I will tell you that I don't like about it is it has no on or off switch, which is kind of a deal breaker for me. Even though I do put it on a timer where it's going to turn on and off by itself. That's just, I think, one thing that I don't like is that it doesn't have an on and off switch, but it does have the dimmer. Unfortunately, the dimmer doesn't go all the way down to where it completely turns the light off. So that's how bright it is with the dimmer at its lowest point. And then at its highest point, it's pretty bright. So I know for sure this is going to cover that 3 by 3 foot area that it's advertising. And they're pretty bright. Now the fan is another thing that I'm noticing right now is, and I don't know if it's because it just started up, but it's a little loud. Not something that would be really good in an open environment. This is going to be in a grow room, so I really won't hear it all day, but it's kind of one of those things that kind of bugs me as well, where I'm going to be able to hear that fan when I go into the grow room. It's not pushing a lot of air through the top, only through the sides, but we'll see what it does after it's been on for a little bit of time. Again, like the design overall. I like that it's fairly small, but it covers a bigger area. The two things, like I said, it's the on and off switch and the fan. Those are the two things that are really stand out the most as far as how it performs and what it does. We're gonna go ahead and set this up in a grow room, and we'll show you a couple pictures of how it looks and some video of how it's looking over those seeds in there. Okay, so very quick video on this light. Just wanted to show you guys real quick what it looks like, what it comes with, and what my thoughts are on it. Again, like I said, the fan and the on and off switch, it's the one thing that does bother me about this light. But we will come back in about a month or so, maybe 2 months, after I've had some stuff growing under it to show you guys and give you a full review of what I think about this light. And then we'll do some reviews on some of the other lights as well, so you guys know how those are performing. But again, quick review on this light. This is the Wakyme 1000 watt LED grow light. Just wanted to show you guys real quick what it looks like from some of the things that we received and how they're going to perform here in a month or two. Alright, so that's going to do it for the video. Just a real quick review. If you haven't given this video a like, please give it a like. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button so that way we get our videos out there and people see these videos a little bit more, and it helps us out with better content in the future. Again, that's going to do it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.